Just setting up this CW1 Electroculture antenna on our mast-to-mast mount. I have a sectional piece of the flagpole that we use, the aluminum pole, sectional poles, on a tripod just at a lower elevation so I can demonstrate the mounting. And this would be the top section of the sectional pole once it's all put together and installed in your garden. So using these mast-to-mast mounts is really nice. 1.5 or 2 inch flagpole will work. I have two pieces of rubber quickly zip tied as insulators to prevent bleed out from the metal of the antenna through the metal of the mast and into the pole, which would just ground out the whole system immediately, as opposed to sending that current through the lead line and into the ground line where it will flux potentials and induct electromagnetic voltage. So here we're going to put it into the mount. Of course, it's going to give me sass now that I'm making a video, but there we go. All right. Tighten those down by hand, and then you can finish tightening them down with a ratchet or a wrench. There, I love the way that these mast-to-mast mounts sit the antenna off of the pole. It's a very nice design, and they're inexpensive. This is a demonstration of then how I'm using a 10 gauge insulated copper wire that would just traverse the distance from this connection point to the antenna to the ground, and where it meets the surface of the soil, it will couple again to the galvanized steel that runs in the soil. So here we have our brass coupler. We just couple this wire to here. And then I have drilled a hole here. I believe that's a 3/8 hole for this 10 gauge insulated wire. And you can simply feed your wire down through the center of this pole if you want. And as you put the sectional pieces together, it'll come out the bottom and you can assemble the next section. And then when you're done, if you want, before you install it, you'll end up with just, I've put up a video about this before, but you'll end up with just the pole with the antenna already mounted, which you can set right into your sleeve that you've already preset in concrete. It'll only weigh probably 5 or 6 pounds all put together with the antenna and the pole, so it's very doable for almost anyone. So this is just a little look at the install using the mast-to-mast mounts with the CW1 antenna.